What if I told you there's a place on Earth so vast, so frozen, so restricted, that even satellites seem to avoid it? A place with no native population, hidden structures buried in ice, and secrets no government wants you to know. Welcome to Antarctica, the last frontier. Or is it the last prison? From rumored alien activity and ancient civilizations to mysterious holes in the ice and missing scientists, something is happening at the bottom of the world. And tonight, we go there. But fair warning, once you see what's really going on, you might wish you hadn't. Antarctica isn't what they told you. The world's most guarded desert, Antarctica is the driest, coldest, windiest place on Earth. Yet somehow, 60 nations agreed to peacefully share it under the 1959 Antarctic Treaty. Since when do governments play that nicely? No mining, no war, no permanent residency, no independent exploration. Even Google Earth blurs out certain regions. Why? I mean, if I try to set up a tent there, suddenly 3 helicopters show up. Meanwhile, the moon? No problem. This isn't just a frozen wasteland. It's controlled, guarded. But guarded from what? Ancient civilizations beneath the ice. In 2006, a satellite scan revealed strange heat signatures under the ice, geometric shapes, far too structured to be natural. Many believe there's a buried city, possibly older than humanity itself. And guess what? The discovery is classified. Historians whisper about the Piri Reis map, a 16th century chart that shows Antarctica ice-free. How would anyone know the coastline unless it was once visible? The map was made using ancient source maps no one can trace. So the real question is, who lived there before us? And where did they go? The UFO and Nazi connection. During World War II, Nazi Germany launched Operation High Jump, sending hundreds of soldiers to Antarctica. For scientific research, they said, but some researchers believe the Nazis were chasing or maybe even working with something already down there. UFOs? Lost technology? Why else did Admiral Byrd, one of America's top explorers, say this after his return? We must prepare to defend against aircraft flying from pole to pole at incredible speeds. That's a quote, not science fiction. The activity they can't explain. The giant hole that shouldn't exist. In 2017, scientists discovered a massive hole in Antarctica the size of Ireland. Appalling, yeah. But this wasn't just open water, it was deep and warm. How does warm water form in the middle of a frozen desert? Some say geothermal vents. Others suggest underground facilities. Maybe even something burrowing beneath the ice. I mean, either nature's got a weird sense of humor or someone left the door open. Banned satellites and redacted images. Certain parts of Antarctica are blurred on Google Earth. And high-res satellite access? Denied. Only government-approved imagery allowed. Private companies trying to scan those coordinates often experience technical errors. What are they trying to hide? You can zoom into Area 51 with terrifying accuracy. But try zooming into East Antarctica, and suddenly the pixels get shy. And it gets weirder, because one of those blurred areas looks exactly like a pyramid. Scientists who disappear. Multiple researchers and whistleblowers have vanished or died mysteriously after exploring Antarctica. Take Rodney Marks, a respected scientist who suddenly collapsed at the South Pole Station in 2000. Cause of death? Unknown toxins. His body was flown out, but the autopsy delayed for months. Another researcher posted online about strange underground vibrations. 2 weeks later, account deleted. No further updates. Coincidence or warning? What was that explosion? In 2004, seismographs around the world detected a massive explosion near Antarctica. But there was no earthquake, no volcanic activity. What was it? A test? A weapon? A breach of something hidden? The official explanation? There is no explanation. That's the answer that scares scientists the most. What are they preparing for? The rapid ice melts. Lakes deep beneath the ice are suddenly melting. Volcanic activity is increasing, and no one can explain why it's happening so fast. The Thwaites Glacier, dubbed the Doomsday Glacier, is cracking at its foundation. If it collapses, sea levels rise 10 feet globally. But why is it melting from underneath? Is it just climate change or something waking up beneath? Why elite scientists are rushing south. In recent years, global powers have quietly increased their presence in Antarctica. China, Russia, the US, all building new bases, deeper and colder than ever. Some are staffed with physicists, geologists, even astronomers. What are they looking for? Or, what are they preparing to contain? Why send astronomers to a place where you can barely see the sky? The theory they won't let you hear. Some believe Antarctica is not just a continent, but a barrier, the last edge of Earth, or worse, a prison gate. Think that's wild? In 2022, a leaked Russian transmission mentioned biological entities under the ice. It was quickly debunked by the same agencies that said UFOs didn't exist. We now know they lied about that too. The truth is buried, but not dead. Antarctica holds secrets older than civilization. And every year, more people are banned from going there. Maybe it's just a frozen wasteland. Maybe it's something else entirely, but the ice is melting. And whatever's beneath it is starting to rise. What do you think is happening in Antarctica?